Good evening. We are back at it again in the chat room with Bionicles. Because we're all 10-year-olds.
Hi!
Hey, Venom Wolf! Thanks for the follow right off the bat. That's awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was actually going to do something really fun to start us off. It's just I've discovered that there's an entire world of like Bionicle memes. And this is the best thing ever. And this is probably not that funny for most of you, but these are funny for me. And this is at least, I know, funny for Leah. And some of these are mega cursed.
Browsing Google on stream. The confidence level.
Yeah, I'll browse Google on stream. I think you can see all my tabs right now even, which is like even worse. What are you gonna do? Be problematic. There.
No.
We're already problematic. We started the stream and we're... Actually, I'm saving this one. I need that one for reasons.
Wait. Oh my god.
I'll get very good use out of that. This is my favorite Bionicle. It's Apple Man. No, wait, what is this? What is Oh, going to Google was a mistake. Everything is bad. My childhood. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah. Oh wait, no, look, there's a Thanos. Even better. It continues to get worse. Hey babe. Hey babe.
Yeah.
Are you down to Bionicle and bang?
I mean...
I'm sorry, the Bionicle mask stays on during sex. Oh god, Bionicle feet pics. Who made this? Who made this? Based! Thank you, Ace. Super bait. Wait, why is this man caked up out here on a Friday night? Holy shit. Wait, what are these thirst trap photos of Bionicle? I've discovered a whole genre.
No.
I've discovered a whole genre of images on Google.
We entered the worst timeline.
We truly are in the most cursed timeline.
Is this what you do at night? You
This
look at pictures
I look at
Bionicle women?
Bionicles. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. It's the Bionicle women. They're what do it for me. I can never be satisfied by anything but golly, General Kenobi meme golly. Oh, someone made a Pepe.
God. I've been replaced.
You've been replaced by Pepe Bionicle figure. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wait, what's this one? We used to have this one. I can't remember what that one is, but he used to be super badass in the circles that cared. Or how about this? How about this? Waluigi Bionicle. That's the best Bionicle, for real.
No.
Waluigi and Wario. Yeah. I don't think you can get better than that. These are incredible. I love
the beans what you're playing today.
I love all of them. But today we will be playing Matanui Online. Which, Ace, are you still there? Wait, hold on. I have to take a quick side tangent. Somebody made this. Somebody made this, and it's ruined my day. I have nothing left.
Babe, you can't show that on stream!
We can show Sonic, though. Y'all want...
Oh my god!
Lamau.
Banned for the Bionicle stream?
Banned for Bionicle stream. Listen, if they have a problem with that, I will genuinely call Twitch CEO out on Twitter. Which will do absolutely nothing, but it will be funny. Alright, let me get rid of this. Let me delete this. What has everyone been up to tonight? We had mac and cheese for dinner. And that was probably the best part of the day, besides the fact that I spent several hours editing our last stream, and that will be released to YouTube tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to that. There was kale in it. It was healthy. Yeah, we tried to be healthy about it. There was leafy greens involved. We still shared a family box of mac and cheese between two people, though. I won't deny it.
No, don't tell them that.
Okay, well.
That's shameful.
That's shameful. It's not shameful.
We're American. We're exposing ourselves.
No, it's not shameful. It's impressive. And let's be real, we actually didn't eat the whole box because I don't think either of us finished our dinners.
Yeah.
I am getting a look that tells me that there's disagreement, but okay.
No, I didn't finish mine.
So last time we played Bionicles, I know that we finished in Lee Koro, which is like the jungle area, and we finished doing the boss battle in Lee Koro. That was really fun with the giant mosquitoes. And this time I think that we should be going to Kokoro? I can't remember what it's called. It's the ice place. It's the ice place. Let's move on over. Alright. Now, unfortunately, because this game is old and everything is bad, we are starting from a chapter break that like automatically loads you in, so the progression is gonna be like a little bit different than last time. Like, I already have different items than I had last time because the game assumes that you've done everything that you needed to do up until this point. And what we learned last week is that I am not that efficient, and I am in fact not that good at this game. And this forest over here, just yeah, that was a feels bad realization for me, considering that I struggled with this game just as much when I was like a child. So the fact that I still struggle with it now, it just doesn't feel great. Like, I apparently have not improved as a gamer at all. Hey, Mizu, thanks for showing up. My man's lurking out here. We don't know. We don't have what we need for this yet. Yoink. Fear not. I went out of my way to go and find a 100-page walkthrough of this game. So we will absolutely make sure to progress in one way or another tonight. So let's see. We have already gone in the forest and spoken with the Matoran that is in there, whose name I cannot remember. We need to go up the mountain now. The problem is if I'm not mistaken, if you try to go up the mountain over here to the right, the Matoran guard says that you have to be like enlisted as one of the guards, and I don't know if we've done that yet, so we might not be able to— yeah, see, only guards may pass. So we may not be able to even take this lift until we complete a prerequisite that I have not completed yet. Yeah. Let me take a peek at the guide real quick because I apparently just need help. You need an ensign to show this man. We have a chisel, a surfboard, a light stone, a flute, and an episode book. I don't think any of these are gonna help us. Wow. I have no idea what this does.
You gotta translate it. Pull the language up.
Oh, these are the video chapters. Okay, because we watched a few of these already when we started last time, so this told the original like lore of the Great Spirit Matanui and like his evil brother, the Makuta, and everything. So we already learned all of that. This one we actually didn't see. I could probably get away with playing this one, but this one is supposed to play when you open the game for the first time, and it's for some reason just doesn't do that for the recovered version of the game. This cutscene is probably why—
oh, we can't hear the games.
This—
oh, never mind, we can.
This cutscene is probably why I never really liked Tahu as a kid. It's because I thought he was scary, and it's specifically because of this game. Name a more iconic shipping dynamic. One of us reading romance and the other reading 100-page Bionicle Flask game walkthroughs. looking at caked up bionicles. That's not what I do at night, I promise.
That's literally what she does at night.
Oh, it's not. So this just shows you the cutscenes. How do I get out of this? There you go. It has a big giant X. Wonderful. So take this end sign and show it at the sentry at the cable car. So we should be able to get this end sign or whatever it is from Jala. He's like the captain of the guard and he should be in here. Yeah. Give me your end sign. Give it to me. Stranger, have you heard? We're falling back and the Toa have completely disappeared. My scouts delivered reports from the other villages today and the news is not good. The Rahi are closing in on all sides and their numbers are too great to count. After the fall of Tren Krom, I completely lost contact with the North March. But we'll not go quietly into the shadow of Makuta as long as the light and heat of the great Mangai still blazes. I know of one maneuver that none will expect, and I hope only Vakama and the others will listen. Should I ask him everything or should I just join the guard? That cutscene goes hard. It really does.
There's one thing you should ask him.
It warms me that you've chosen to accept our trust. Vakama, why are you gay? He's not... Who says I'm gay? It warms me that you've chosen to accept our trust. Vakama will be pleased. The North March is an icy pass where Tawahi meets Kawahi. The Kokorans have seen little have been seen little during the past months and heard from even less, but it may not be that they're troubled. Silence has always been their way. The guard has a small outpost there, only reachable by cable car. They watch against Rahi from the frozen heights. They also keep watch on Kokoranins. I fear the servants of Makuta have taken all my scouts. What about the dude up at the elevator? Is he not counted in? Yes, we have the ensign. That's what matters. Show to the sentry the cable card and he'll let you through. Then make contact with our scouts in the North March and get a report from me on the Makuta's efforts in the mountains. Where Tawahi meets Kawahi describes my Bionicles experience perfectly. Yeah, according to Leah, all Bionicle names sound the same, which is a little bit sad, if you ask me.
They don't sound the same. It's just they have like so many made up like names and words that it's just like,
what's wrong with the made up names and words?
They're all like Louis Kanahana, Oaha, Salubi, and it's like, dude, they're not Pacific Islanders. Or did not write Bionicles.
How do you know they're not Pacific Islanders? They don't have skin color.
No, the authors, not the actual Bionicles. Oh my god.
Only guards may pass. Give me the ensign. Take my disc. Look at it. It keeps closing the... Oh, you may pass. I'm just blind and I can't read. Let me into the lift. Oh yes, that low resolution PNG. Ride to Kokoro, baby. Why does the resolution dip down so Wanakaluki? Thanks, Ace. I don't understand why the resolution dips down for some of those images because clearly this cutscene is fine.
Spaghetti code.
Cable car, baby. Cable car to nowhere. I was always really bad at this area, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, a thing. Was that the chisel that I, for some reason, already had in my inventory? Whack. I don't know how to explain how that was the way that it was, but we're fine with it. Yeah. Kokoro is like the super icy place. It is kind of sus. Oh lord, he dead! Can I get you out? Heat stone. I'm gonna melt this man. Yo, he resurrected and then walked away from me and didn't even say thank you. My guy. Get back here. Dude. Are you just in the hut now? No, he's not. He just disappeared! He was like, thanks. Yeet. Bruh.
As Bionicles do.
I don't understand where he went. I'm lost already.
He went home.
Alright, we're going straight through the mountains. Oh. I have nothing to say about this. Did you just touch a wall and it opened? That's some good finger action you got going there. My man.
Bruh.
Bruh. Dot dot dot. Doesn't talk. Couldn't care less. Who are you? Kopeke. Who played the JoJo music? Who did this? This isn't a boss battle, this is just a regular man. This is gonna be the most epic sounding text read that you've ever heard. The Makuta led them into the ice, and I fear they will not return. Had you not come and saved me, I would be facing a similar fate. Where am I? I do not wish to be questioned. If you seek answers, do so in Kokoro. There you'll find meditation and contemplation. It's Turaga Nuju's way to think on all things, and from his sanctum and Ihu's peak, one can see far ahead and far behind. In Kokoro, we respect knowledge above all things. You must have great knowledge even to step foot within it. You are the one who seeks to chronicle this era, and so you will doubtless travel the icy drifts in search of answers. But true sight reveals many things, and knowing the future can be dangerous. That's your choice. Wisdom is ever the burden of the Turaga. I do not expect it from you. Goddamn! Okay. Well, you didn't have to burn me in like that with so many words. I'll just leave. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, stop. I think I got this. So all the way on the far right is the air current. So I think you have to match the Toa and the Turaga that are of the proper element. Is that how this works? So the two that are ice are already in ice. I don't think that one's correct though. I think that one is. And then Gali is water. Pohatu is rock. I can't tell the difference between rock and earth, I'm not gonna lie. Ha ha ha. Rip. So those two might be wrong. But Liwa is air. Then you should be the water Turaga.
Hi,
I don't know
Daryl
any
here,
of the
and I want to
Turaga.
tell you that I was the one that played the JoJo sound.
Thanks for that notification. I appreciate it. Tahu's fire. I can't remember who all the elements go to. I'm gonna take a wild stab because I think I remember. No. Maybe this? I'm not sure. Just an Ace is just crying and dying inside. No, you're doing it wrong. It's just it is. Yeah, I mean, the first, that's questionable. That's questionable. I know at least the Toa are right. I know that Gali and Nokama is right. Swap the lower air and the lower ice. So you and you. Is that it? Damn it. It is hurting my feelings that I don't remember this. No, he's still upset with me. I'm so sorry, Ace. I'm disappointing you. We both played with Bionicles as a kid and I'm failing. Wait. Is this one the one that goes under air and then that one? Or did these two get swapped over? Is it like that? I don't think it's like this either. The air is correct. We're gonna be stuck here on a child's puzzle because I can't remember what freaking toys go in the proper slot. Well, I know that water's correct. Water's correct. Okay, so then these are the ones that are questionable. This one, and this one. I think the other three are good. Yeah, the other three are good. Swap rock and ice. So that one goes there. I guess that one goes there. Yes. Okay. Yes. So then does this one go here and this one goes here? No. Wait. I think it is this way. We did it. We're a genius. First try. Don't wow me. Don't wow me. That hurt my feelings. Our goal is to at least finish the game today. We're already not off to a great start, I can't lie. My mans are like huskies. They're just lying in the snow, lying in wait. Okay, you do you, I guess. Look at these little houses. How many of them can I go into? Alright, looks like I have to move forward before I can, like, go into any of the houses. Wow. No. That's a tree. No. I might have to go up into, like, the main sanctum first before any of the houses will open for me. Yes, we made it. That's Kopaka's mask up in the middle. I do remember that. Let me talk to these people in here. Welcome, traveler, to the sanctum. You may join us in our meditation if you wish. Why? Why are we doing epic reading of text? Play the JoJo's music when I'm fighting a boss. Nuju honors all wise Matoran that may join in the seeking. Yeah. Y'all are demotivating me from even trying to read this. Wait for Matoro to return. He's the only one that can translate Nuju. Yeah. I don't need to ask who Nuju is because I know. None of y'all get to know because I don't feel like reading it. But he's the Turaga of the village. We have great prophecies here. Thank you. Goodbye. The spiky arm. What's wrong with the spiky arms? Don't judge this man. Oh, he really did turn to look at me really aggressively. I can't talk to him until he, like, his interpreter is here, I think. Yeah. As far as I remember. Can I see anything in the dark with the lights down? No, I can't. That's fine. What about the chisel? Can I do that? No. That's fine too. Definitely not disappointed about that. So we need the translator dude to help us talk to this guy. I could probably sit and translate the Matoran on the wall, but it would take so long. Is it worth it?
Holy crap.
You can read all of that. You can translate all of it if you really want to.
That's the 100-page walk.
That's the 100-page walkthrough, yeah. Oh no. Okay, so let's leave and find the translator that is missing and try to go into some of the other houses. There should be like another way to go that's different than the way that we came in. Why am I so bad at this game? We might have to head back up into the mountains and follow, like, flares. But...
Why are you gay?
Who did this? Who did this to me?
You are gay.
Alright, yes, I think we're going in the right direction unless this is the way we came from and I'm just an idiot. Are these the shorthand answers? Is this just air, rock, earth? Yeah, it is. Air, rock, earth. And whatever those are. What stands are you using?
Ice.
Is there any, like, really cold stands? Talk to me, I need your help.
I didn't even know that. Oh, Absolute Zero.
Is Absolute Zero a cold stand?
There's like that one super angry guy who's like on the car and he goes, "Wow, I'm angry."
I like the part where he went, Worldo or something.
We
I don't know.
Watch JoJo.
I'm not a JoJo fan.
We'll get you there. You're a Bionicles fan. It's a short jump from Bionicles.
It's a short. Wait, how is Bionicles a short jump? A short jump to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I don't understand. And maybe it's over here. Like, there's a way that you can go to the left or to the right. No? Y'all are the least helpful guards I have ever seen in my life. Why am I so bad at point and click games? They both have masks. All of the Matoran have masks. Is there like a way to go left or right? Over here? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, where's the Matoro? Hunting Rahi in the drifts, you may seek him, but be warned. He who's not merciful, even to the Kokoronen. Take this passive. Oh, I just didn't exhaust all the text options. Steel Ball Run's the best one. I think, is that the one that I haven't seen? Because I've seen the Italian arc and I've seen part of Stone Ocean, but I haven't seen Steel Ball Run.
Steel Ball Run doesn't have an anime.
Oh, okay, that would explain it.
It's like, what if
Let me go
JoJo stands
into the
but
tunnel.
like everybody's racing across America in like the 1700s or some shit.
Okay, I mean, to each their own, I guess. Okay, I also remember hating this part as a kid. That's if I even got this far, but you have to follow the flags.
Also, Jesus is a JoJo.
Jesus, I am aware that Jesus is a JoJo.
That's from Stone Ocean.
Oh.
I'm eating your mac and cheese.
Why are
Don't
you
stop,
eating
I'm
my
sorry.
mac and cheese? This is the hard part, I think.
I don't know, I have like a craving for mac and cheese.
I'm about to get so lost. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait and watch.
I feel like they made this game for kids. They can't make it that bad.
They made it that bad.
You're right. It's Bionicles, actually, so...
It's hardcore shit. It's not forgiving. I am not capable of doing this. I'm just going in a straight line and praying.
I recommend not going in a straight line. I feel like the longer they trap a kid in this game, the longer they can just advertise to them. That's like the strategy.
You might literally have to like keep walking until you get exhausted and then you get found. By like the Matoran that you're looking for or something like that.
You're a robot. Do you get tired?
Okay, I do get tired, and Matoran are not fully robot. They're 85% robot. Aha! I did it! Screw everyone! I did it. This is my flag. I made it. It's mine. I'm not moving from this spot. I did it. I have no idea where to go from here.
Well, not in a straight line if you've learned anything.
No, look. We have a flag. Never mind. So then where's the next flag? That's what this is about. This is about flag hopping. There's one over there. The problem is I don't know whether or not I'm going in a straight line or if I'm just going in circles. That's the concerning part. But I don't recall seeing that rock. So let's just head towards it and hope for the best. Aha! Are we gonna have to pull up the Matoran alphabet real quick? Here we go. Make that a little bit larger. And then go back. So this is B, E, W, B, E, W, A, R? Beware? It says beware. Here, hold on. What else is it? Beware. I'm assuming that second line is the, so it's beware the S, W, A. Oh, I don't like
Swarm.
Swarm.
Beware the swarm.
Beware the swarm. What swarm? It is in the middle of the winter. There is snow everywhere. If insects have evolved to survive in the snow, I don't want it. Humanity is doomed. We gotta start over. Like, This is not the way. Oh, I saw that flag back to my right. And I don't know whether or not it clicked me to follow it. Oh no. Oh wait, there's one! Yes! We're doing it, we're doing it. We're gonna be playing for an hour. And it's just gonna be me lost in the snow or something. Why is it so bright? I take it back, it is no longer bright. Did I die? Can you even die in this? I'll turn the Matoran alphabet off real quick though. That's the same thing we just read. That says beware the swarm. I can't remember what swarm it's talking about. Ace, are you still here? Do you remember the swarm? Is that the Borak or is that like the Rakshi? God! Who did the JoJo music? Who the fuck is Venom Wolf? Who are you? Where did you come from? And why are you harassing me with JoJo music tonight? Well, we found Kopaka. Kind of. Sort of. Don't worry about it. He's small for now, though. Is this just our cutscene music now?
I think it is.
I'm gonna disable that sound alert. I will disable it. A snake! Stop it. Oh, he killed him. He dead. I can't remember what type of Rahi that is. Your mom, that's what I am. See, the thing is if you were my mom, you'd have to be related to me, and that's a poor decision. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Bionicles combat.
Bionicles 2001 Flash animation combat. The best type of combat. Like, this is some anime shit. You can't say that this isn't cool as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. And if you say it's not, you're in denial. Oh, he dead. Why are we playing bad flute for the poor Rahi that got sent down the side of a cliff? He went down with the avalanche. F's in the chat for the Rahi. Alright, now that our translator is here, we can talk to the village elder. I'll translate for you, traveler. Nuju's been watching you for a long time. Your role in Matanui's destiny is more important than you know. Matanui sleeps, but you, like the Toa, shall be an agent in his awakening. Nuju knows that you wish to ask questions of him, and he will answer them. When you're done, he wishes to ask a question of you. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming we should be asking everything. Because as I've learned, skipping chat options punishes you. The Toa will unite, yada yada yada. They shall merge their skills and their knowledge. Their wills will be to become wisdom and valor, named in prophecy. In these forms are the Toa Kaida. Okay. It's gonna happen to Matanui. In creation there is destruction, in destruction there is rebirth. There's no such thing as void, all things are in flux. A valuable life lesson. You're the one that will guide the Matoran, but only if you've learned what was necessary to learn during your travels. With the Toa Kaida beneath the earth, the Matoran must fortify their villages and brace for a great battle. There must also be created an alliance, a small group assembled from whomever the Turaga can spare, to help the Toa on their final quest. Nuju's question is this: to what place shall you lead the alliance? Oh no! Do I have to pick one? Ikoro, Kokoro... Don't you need to do it from Takoro? I don't know the answer to this question, and I'm pretty sure that there is a wrong way to answer.
The Toa Kaida Matanui Nuju Kablui Flabana Baba Bui.
Bada boy. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm being harassed. Let's see. Back to the 105-page guide. Brr, 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 brr. Let's see. The guide doesn't tell you which one to pick. It doesn't! It's just like, you know what to choose.
100 pages.
105 pages. Well, the guide is like written like a story. Like it's written out narratively, like in the first person. Not as like a traditional quote unquote walkthrough. So it's like, when you go into the guide, it's just like, Nuju asks me a question. I thought perhaps he would ask me to do something. Instead, he's telling me what I am to do, testing to see if I'm up to the task. I consider all of the places I've seen on my journey. I think hard upon where an alliance could do the most good. And suddenly it comes to me. I know where we must go, and I tell Turaga Nuju. He nods his head to the affirmative. So be it. Nuju believes that you're the one who can accomplish this task. Take the message to all of the Turaga so they can begin their preparations. Nuju believes in you, adventurer. So it literally, it's like a choose your own. Like Where have we not been yet? We're in Kokoro right now. We've been to Onukoro. I don't know if we've been to Kininui, which is like the mountain directly.
Emotional damage.
When the walkthrough doesn't help you. I think you have to ally yourself with Takoro. Nuju disagrees. Return to answer the question again. Can I just— oh no, and I can't! I have to literally leave and come back.
Shameful.
Return to
He
this
sends you back.
You fail! Shut up, Ace! Wait, can I just ask him again? Now that I've clicked out of the dialogue.
Nothing.
I can't skip any of this text either. Can't even click through it. Alright. We can do it again. As long as you, like, leave, you can do it again.
You a car now?
I'm considering my options. How am I getting— this is the hardest game I've played. I'm getting my butt handed to me by a 2001 Flash game. I don't understand how this game is still giving me trouble. The same amount of trouble I had when I was like 10. So the answer is not Takoro.
Just to say that you're fine, but you're really not fine cause you're failing at a kid's game and feeling sad.
Can someone mute Venom Wolf? Mods ban this person. Do I have to Google this?
Yeah.
I'm getting close to Googling
What
this.
place did you leave the alliance? Do you want me to look it up?
So then, it might be Kininui, the mountain, because it's the only place that we haven't been.
Obviously.
So be it. There we go. I even said that the mountain was the only place that we haven't been. No, I have 6 rabbits. Tell me, what do your rabbits mean to me? Why are your rabbits important? They do sound real cute, though. Rabbits are cute. Let me close my backpack. Take the message to the Ala Turaga. This really is a walking simulator sometimes, though, because I think I have to go back to all of the different villages and talk to the Turaga again? Is that what it's asking me to do? So I have to go all the way back to the left. To the super rastered PNG. Alright. Aw, names: Jet, Charcoal, Daisy, Strawberry, Dakota, and Apache. I'm assuming Apache's like the mean one.
No.
That would check out.
Maybe Apache is just
Special.
friendly.
Dakota and Apache are Flemish giants. Oh, they have like the really fuzzy, like thick undercoat, right?
Well, why were? Did they stop being brothers?
I would just say, what do you mean were? Did they disown each other? You found your way back after all. You're brave. I do not know what has brought you to this city, but you should take care. There are some who remember you. Yeah, you said this to me last time. I used to love that little fire stick as a
Jet
kid.
and Daisy are my favorite.
Jet and Daisy are small and they have little floppy down ears. See, you're winning Leah over. Oh, we got a cutscene. Hell yeah. I'll be quiet for the cutscene. Join the Discord and post pictures of them. Yeah, shameless plug for the Discord. I actually think we already saw this cutscene last week, and for some reason it's going through it again. My suspicion is because you have to start on your desired chapter. So it doesn't remember what you have or haven't done. They're gonna burn my man alive.
It's okay, he's made of plastic.
See, that's the idea, is that if you burn him alive, all of his plastic fumes will kill you.
It's the #1 defense mechanism.
Releasing noxious gases upon death. I love how this dude over here is just like, what'd you do wrong? Listen, man, I just work here. I'm not paid enough to slow person on the track team.
I was the slow person. Don't make fun of them.
I was the slow person. Lavau, look at you. Turtle. Slow.
Actually, I was fast, but I couldn't run very far for a long time. I'm a sprinter. Makes me good at running away.
I'm tempted to see if I can, like, click through this cutscene. Just a little bit.
You're gonna try and it's gonna break everything.
You're gonna try and it's gonna break everything. I just realized I think I had my chat overlay turned off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just been turned off on the OBS side this entire time. Because I was testing something before the stream started.
So if I do this, is it bad?
Thank you, goodbye. I am leaving the text. There's no more text.
Why do they all look so metal, though? I feel like every Bionicles is simultaneously, like, super silly looking, but also, like, really intimidating.
See, we're here for the dancing dudes. They're honestly, they're the best ones in the game. Is this group of 4 right here. They're having a good time. They're having, like, the best time out of everyone. Let's see. Do I need to talk to Jala? I have no idea what pressing that did, Lamau. Oh, oops. I sealed the city again. Just casually. Ripperoni. Let me turn all the way around. And go all the way out. All the way out. and then turn around and go into the guard. You! I think I had to report back to you. Yada yada yada. Don't tap your foot at me. What news from the other villages? You at least have seen some small victories, but Makuta's evil infection is still spreading throughout Matanui. The other villages are holding on while they can. Onepu is hard-pressed. He can't spare even one Usselry regiment. The Ussel crabs strike again!
It's me, the little pot from Yomawari. My dad works on Matanui Kabluiui.
Who said that? Was that Leah? If you're gonna abuse your mod privileges by deleting the sound alerts...
I didn't! They're not playing for some reason. It's not me.
This is... It's imperative that the villages build fortifications and prepare for a final defense. So, do we just need to go to Kininui at the center of the island? I honestly cannot remember how to go there. Goodbye, good sir. Who's in her room? That would be Leah. She is both sitting next to me in the same office and also in the Twitch chat. Because we live together and we kiss. I mean, not inaccurate. Not inaccurate. I don't know how to get up to the mountain. We might have bricked the game as well from starting at chapter 6 instead of playing all the way through in one sitting, but I think it's genuinely impossible to play all the way through in one sitting. Last time we went into like the stone area and opened up the underground cavern. And there was the sundial there, and we went and added the right missing piece to the sundial. Was the main arm to the sundial. I think I need to gather like the 6, there's like 6 Matoran that I need to have follow me around at some point. Let me see if I can go back to Gakuro.
You're gonna get an army of those little stubby dudes?
Yeah, I'm gonna get 6 little stubby dudes
Oh my
to follow me to Kininui.
They're the best.
They're the best. Gakuro will always be my favorite. Period. The end. Iconic. Alright, not you. Although I could probably stand to talk to him. I don't know if I need to talk to all the Taragas again. What's Maku up to? Maku often sneaks out of the village to spy on Huki. Yeah. Forbidden bionicle romance. So the Taragas are not helpful, is what I'm learning. At all. Rip. The Taragas are like the village elders. They're like the leaders. I feel like I'm playing even more poorly this time than I was the first time.
That's because you're deeper in the rabbit hole.
I'm deeper.
You're like slowly descending into like Wonderland, going crazy.
And why is the gate knows now. I have to do this puzzle again because you have to start from a specific chapter and it just doesn't remember the other stuff that you've done. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. There. We fixed it. Goodness gracious.
You're gonna wake up one morning with like a Bionicle's arm.
I showed you my Bionicles. Please respond.
You're just gonna slowly start turning into a Bionicle.
So there's nothing to do here in Gakuro. Okay, so here's what I have realized. We may or may not have fully bricked it. I was warned about this. Which is that if you start from a random chapter in the middle, it doesn't remember other stuff that you have done, and it gives you all of the necessary items, but it still doesn't count like the quests as completed. So my concern is that we might be soft locked unless I go back and backtrack and do everything that we did last episode. So
you soft locked?
I soft locked a 2001 Flash game. That's talent. I'm actually impressed with myself.
Actually, I feel like older games have more soft lock points.
Yeah. I would have to agree. So the question is, do we go through the bother of trying to complete everything we completed last time, which was several hours of gameplay?
I have to do that off screen. Off stream. You have to, right now, you have to try and fix this, and then off stream, if this doesn't work, then you have to play another 5 hours of Bionicle.
I have to do it on my own time. I have to fix it by playing it alone. Myself. No, don't say that. Ace, I don't know what else to do. I've legitimately soft-locked this because I'm at a point in the narrative where I need to go talk to all of the Turaga and gather, like, the 6 important Matoran. But the game isn't letting me because it doesn't recognize that I've completed all the other shit. Like, I guess we could try to go back to Powahi and see whether or not we can do the boss that bugged out last time we played, which was Pohatu's boss. Yeah, it slightly feels bad moment. Yes. We need to go to Gakuro so we can go to Powahi, I believe. You there. You in the blue. Sail me to Powahi. This is the best music in the game.
All blue in that area?
Yeah, the Matoran are like color-coded to the element that they are identified with.
Is there a white one?
Yeah, there's white ones. They're in the ice area. There's black ones too. What of it? What about it? There's brown ones too. There's one right here. What of it? Did you just say coon bionicles?
No, I didn't.
Listen, they're white, not clear. Not clear sticky liquid.
Stop.
So let's see if Pohatu wants to show up. It doesn't even... Do I have the thing? Oh my god.
Oh,
it
Pohatu.
makes you go through everything, unless it was Liwa's that we had open. Why is it just covered in rocks now, even though it has the thing? Oh my god. Yo, we bricked this game hard, y'all. We messed up. We gotta go bald.
If you need something to do to occupy screen time, you can go into VTuber Talk channel on your Discord and look at pictures of rabbits.
We're looking at pictures of rabbits.
Oh my god, and they're in general too. There's just rabbits everywhere now.
You know, we have an animals channel for a reason. As the rules say, channel descriptions and pinned messages are big brain. Please use them. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Don't Listen to Her, you are the one that helped co-author that particular point in the rules. Bunnies are exempt. That's not true. There are no exemptions.
Look, they're so cute.
Well, then go look at them in animals. Y'all, we bricked the game. I don't know about this, Chief.
Oh.
I'm legitimately sad right now, though. The least I can do is go say hi to my good man, the Ussel Crab. Look at this boy. Look at the crab taxi sign. This is the best part of this game.
Yes. Do it.
Is the crab taxi.
I don't care, this is also a animal channel, this is why your dad left to get milk cause you would not get a animal.
My dad's lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose intolerant too. But we just have mac and cheese.
Then go take fiber.
Huh?
Yes, ride the crab. Why? I don't know. At this point, we are operating without a mission. We're just going. Crab.
It's
Here,
me, the
Leah.
crab.
Look,
My
Ash
best friend
agrees.
is an
Bunnies are
Italian man.
exempt.
Bunnies are exempt. Ash.
Oh, look at the house. Look how small.
Yeah, these
and
are the
cute
houses
these
that you
little-
love so much, Leah.
Look, no, it's the one on the far right.
Doink.
It's the one on the far right. Look at it. He's so small.
He's very shook.
So excited and is shocked at existing. He's so pretty.
Listen, Venom, just because you say bunnies are exempt doesn't make them exempt. We have rules, you know.
Rules can be broken. Well,
Listen.
rules can be bent.
How to say. What has happened to this stream? Everything has gone to shit. The game is broken. Y'all are fixated on JoJo. I cannot wait to reach affiliate, honestly. Just so that I can lock the sound notifications behind bits. Just so that I have the satisfaction of knowing that every single time you play JoJo, you are at least paying me 25 cents or something like that as you do it. There is small satisfaction in that I at least dent your wallet for you to make the joke. And I have zero regrets in saying that at this point. 25 cents to slowly Jeffrey. That's the same energy as slowly, what is it? Throwing grapes at a man until he goes insane. It's the Cards Against Humanity card. Throwing grapes at a man until he loses touch with reality. Ash, you don't know that card? It's like one of the best Cards Against Humanity cards. It's an almost instant winner, in my opinion. That's a sentence. Oh. Okay, well.
I mean, we could end it early, or you could show pictures of bunnies.
We could keep looking at Bionicles.
We could look at my
We could keep
favorite
looking at
bunny.
cursed Bionicles
That's true.
on Google. And just ruin everyone's evening.
Why don't you draw a couple caked up Bionicles?
I don't want to draw caked up Bionicles. I don't feel motivated to have this, like, be a product of my imagination. I feel like there's like a level of ownership in that I'm not ready for. You know?
I wonder if they didn't have like a Bionicles
Like-
TV show or something that we could like group watch.
They didn't have a Bionicles TV show. No,
It's so crazy.
they had the
to
Hero
me.
Factory TV show.
I don't
There was a
know
really
what that
shitty
means.
Bionicle like music video that I loved as a little kid. That was like, it was literally like some dumb Linkin Park song, and it was one of like the newer Bionicle like generations that was set under the water. Like the whole story arc was under the water, and I like watched it over and over as a kid, and I thought it was the coolest thing. And looking back, it was like the beginning of like the AMV season of my tween existence, where the only thing I did on YouTube was watch like anime music videos because it crashed my Daughtry. Wait, you're right, it was that one. No, you can't dredge that memory up like that. Are we gonna go find
Do they have
Bionicle
Bionicles
AMVs?
at AMVs?
We're gonna go find Bionicle AMVs. Is that what we're gonna do? Go watch the trailer. Let's hold on. Let me go to YouTube.
Oh,
Let me go to YouTube and
no.
then I'll stream YouTube, but I'm gonna separate this tab from all my other tabs so y'all can't creep on me. Alright.
I'm gonna creep on you.
No. All of the shorts just slapped. They hit different. Leah has not seen any of these. This will be her first time. So I'm super excited about this. Hold on. Let me get rid of this game.
Y'all, she was saving these videos for
Let me get
already.
rid of the Matsui audio. Let me open up a new... Let's see, window capture. It's YouTube. Alright, let me adjust the window capture real super fast. Alright. I think that's good enough, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, we got cursor and everything. Here we go. I'm realizing that that window is actually a lot larger than I thought.
Bunnies are exempt. Bunnies are exempt. Bunnies are exempt. Bunnies are exempt.
I'm so glad that that is limited to, like, what, 200 characters or something?
Yeah.
Just fair warning, I could set the auto mod to weed out repetitive text.
Or maybe we just increase
Lamau.
the timer on it to like 5 minutes or something.
That was only 98? Well, you're very kind. Wait, all known official LEGO Bionicle short movies, 14 minutes. We should definitely do this.
Yeah, that'll be...
I have to do application audio capture real quick though. Hold on. Let's see. I have to click over to this first.
Well, while she sets that up, I'm gonna plug everything. We've got a Discord where we talk and there's a bunch of people in there if you're into that. Oh my god. We also have Monday Yomawari streams, which are like it's like a horror game. Friday Bionicle failures.
I think this might be our final episode of Bionicle because sadly, if the game is going to brick, if I have to like skip chapters to save our progression, but then it doesn't remember half of the progression anyway, then the game is truly like boned. Okay.
Yeah, and then on Saturdays we have like chill streams. I think tomorrow we have Minecraft. And I'm actually playing with you for that one.
Yes, we are playing Minecraft tomorrow. Leah and I will be starting a new survival world for Parasite Minecraft. It's gonna be definitely interesting because Parasite Minecraft is not friendly. It's a very difficult game to play.
And we also have a YouTube channel where I'm actually working on creating shorts right now for it.
Where did you get the game? I got it from BioWare Media, Mask of Destiny. They're like a revitalization project for like all the old Bionicle Flash games. Do you have consoles besides computer? Yeah, I'm on PC right now, but I also have PlayStation and we have some mobile platforms that we plan on utilizing in the future, like a Switch. But let me know if this is too loud for y'all. I love these trailers so much. This is probably, Leah, this is probably what you remember.
I can't even hear it.
You can't even hear it.
I don't remember anything. It just seems crazy to me that they didn't have a TV show.
It just seems crazy that they didn't have a TV show. Well, they couldn't... I don't think it was like in the budget until they retired Bionicle and started like the reboot series, quote unquote, which was Hero Factory. Because Hero Factory had a TV series. Bionicles only had movies. They had several movies, if I'm recalling correctly. Let's see. So the window capture is not actually catching the audio, and the application audio capture is not working, is what I'm learning. Let me check the properties on it real quick. Alright, let me know if this works, y'all.
mask that
you
every
hear that through the
deep-sea
stream now?
creature has
No, I
been
hear it
craving for
texting.
years. A
Oh, it
mask,
works?
they say, everyone is prepared to fight for and risk their life to possess.
We're gonna go back to
But
the
the
beginning.
only way of ever...
Okay, fun.
For centuries, the bottom of the deepest seas have been shrouded
This
in
isn't
mystery
even, like,
and superstition.
The original
Some say it's a
trailer, I don't
hostile
think.
place inhabited by the strangest creatures. Others that it's a prison for the most dangerous
higher.
outcasts. Legend has it that the only hope of ever getting out of there is a mask that every deep-sea creature has been craving for years. A mask, they say, everyone is prepared to fight for and risk their life to possess.
Okay, but
But
Jen,
the
How
only
does a
way
deep
of
sea
ever
creature
finding out
crave a
is
mask?
to go there.
okay, because all of there's different tiers of deep sea creatures, right? Like there's the Rahi, which are like the animals of this universe. And they're just animals, but they also have a mask, but they have an animal level mask to them, right? And then some of them have been mutated or are intelligent, right? And those are the ones that crave more power.
And see for yourself.
Specifically the one with like the tentacles. Yeah, like these guys, like they're prison broken individuals. Like they were originally like criminals that escaped. Like, come on, this music and shit.
Why is it like this?
When I was 10 years old, this was the absolute shit. They released like real ass music videos to go with the toys, and it was so epic. It should not be this epic. It still slaps. Yo, we had that one. I can't remember his name
Now you may be wiser,
This
but
is,
if
like,
you
so,
think your
like,
troubles are
2000s.
over,
Yeah.
you'll soon find out they've only just begun. Bionicle presents the Baraki, Creeps
Oh,
from
not
the
the
Deep.
tentacles?
The Baraki, that's what it was. But yeah, the Baraki series was like
Okay,
3 or
pause.
4 series is deep into
There's
Bionicle.
There's so many things that I have to say about that. They didn't have to call it Creeps from the Deep.
What's wrong with that name?
There's tentacle monsters craving masks of power in the ocean who are pulling you down under with their tentacles, and they call it Creeps from the Deep. And it's just like a little unusual.
I'm beginning to realize that this is why I don't really get bothered by tentacle tags on anything.
Right, this is where it started.
This is
for
where
you.
it started!
This
This
is where
is
the-
where it
like, this is
started!
where it was
It's Bionicle's
normalized.
tentacle toys and Bionicle. Well, because one of the toys that we had as a kid was with the tentacle one. And I loved that one. I was just like, bendy, 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 because the pieces were bendy. And yeah. So tentacles are neat is what we've learned about Leah and I today. What am I hearing? Ash, don't worry about it.
Why are you lumping me in?
Don't. I'm lumping you in because you're an equally guilty party. Also, can you tell me why they got like a National Geographic like narrator that narrates like wildlife documentaries in on these trailers?
Because he's awesome.
Honestly, yeah, it's part of what makes it. I can't deny it. I have to find the Chris Daughtry crashed into you one though. That one. Oh, the next one's pretty good too though. See, this trailer reminded me of like OG Lego series, like Lego Miners. So like this is the same series, but this is from the Toa side instead of like from the baddie side, which was the previous trailer.
What's that mech movie? Oh, Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Honestly, yeah, this season of Bionicle was very Pacific Rim. Yeah, we had half of these Toa as well. Like the blue one with wings. That's not Gali. I'm trying to remember her name. She's super badass. We loved her. We stand a strong female leader. Holly? Thank you, Ace. That's what it was. It was Holly. Freaking badass. What I'm also learning is that this specific Bionicle series is another contributor to why I love BioShock. All of it goes back to Bionicles.
And Bionicles defined your taste.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Yeah, the shoulder Gatling gun, baby.
What kills me about it? I like pause research.
Is that they're using like the actual toys in the trailers?
What absolutely kills me
it makes
about
it seem so metal because it fucking is.
They're literally just like plastic toys.
So, if I'm gonna play with plastic toys, at least make them come with lore. Why do you think people get anime figures?
Okay.
Like,
did you just
shut.
Okay.
Shut.
So Bionicles are like the OG anime.
But yeah, you know what? Hot take in this establishment right now. Bionicles are the OG anime figurines. Like any person that owns an anime figurine, like a hot anime girl now, had Bionicles as a kid.
Caked up Bionicles.
Oh, I guarantee it. Honestly, even better than that, I guarantee that anyone that has a Bionicle that had this specific Bionicle as a kid, Rudaka, has anime figurines now. And she's like, okay, she's literally a Dami Mommy Bionicle. Super scary lady with like hella like boobed caked up on a Friday night.
Oh, you know.
Creepy lady.
Baby, you can't. There's just gonna be porn of that.
There's probably porn of her. I absolutely guarantee it. The VA in the movie was hot. Yeah, because she was hot. Yo, have you even seen, like, I need to show you all a clip of Rudaka speaking because it's just like, okay, yes, ma'am. I need to continue this trailer before we go to, like, continuously more problematic places. We go to the next one. I need to escape. Gay? Yeah, you know what? I am gay, and maybe it's Rudaka's fault. Maybe it's Bionicle's fault for having hot women. It's such a shame that they have all these epic trailers for like the later series of Bionicle though, that in my opinion were not quite as good. Like they were good, but they were not quite as good.
That's the one I had!
That's the one that you had?
The green one!
With the one that had like a backpack?
I don't know! Somebody gave it to me! I didn't care about it. I tore it to pieces and then went to go play with Barbie.
Sin, cardinal sin.
Time before time.
Oh, is this the OG?
Island of Natanui.
Yes, this is the OG.
6 canisters washed ashore on a golden beach, and new and powerful legends were born. Tahu, courageous Toa of fire.
I love this so much.
Lua, agile.
I thought you said
Toa of
you
air.
had Liwa, this one,
Gali,
the axe.
noble Toa of water.
Oh.
Kopaka, powerful
No,
Toa
I had
of
the one
ice.
with the 2 swords.
Lua, wise Toa
But I
of
think
earth.
that was Liwa
Teamed with
Nuva.
Teamwork lights you
Is
up.
it the ads? Get
With
out of here.
Asana, many
I don't
hands
have YouTube
coordinate
Red.
across many different
We
types
love
of teams,
Asana in this
keeping tiny
household.
tasks
Oh, okay.
and big
It
light bulb
fixes the
moments on
problems
track
that my
and on time,
coworkers
so
have
your
with
team
their
can light up the
brains.
world.
I believe it.
Try Asana.
I have that game board for Lego. Wait, what?
It's insane,
A game
right?
board?
Atu, mighty Toa of stone.
Also, hold on. I think you had this one. Him, right?
Yeah.
You had Liwa Nuva. He's like the 2.0 of the OG series of Bionicles.
You know, this is like this is like super. I shouldn't like. I don't know. This is
We're still. I have to look up a Rudaka clip.
With the guy that I had, the green dude.
Yeah.
I remember him specifically because he had like these little swords that have holes in them, and I would chew on them.
You would chew on it. Sin.
Like a little chew toy.
Right to jail. Right to you chew on it. Jail. You even look at the Bionicle wrong. Jail. Right to jail.
They battled the darkness of evil Makuta.
Oh, the
and
Borakai.
terrible
Clean
menaces
it all.
he
It must be
unleashed
clean.
that threatened the Toa.
The amount of
and the
Bionicle
world.
knowledge that's like forever tainting my brain.
Time would bring new
Cannot be
transformations,
understated.
amazing weapons, masks, and armor, and new and greater power
I
than
love these so
ever
much.
before. These Toa Nuva would need all their power, all their skill, and all their wisdom.
Is this anime for
to
children?
combat
Is this
more
another reason why I
dangerous
got into
threats
anime
like the Borakai
as like a young
and the
teenager?
dreaded Rakshi, servants
Yeah.
of the
It's
evil Makuta.
it's Bionicle's fault. It's all
They
Bionicle's
brought
fault.
fear,
Like, how does it
destruction,
not
and
have an
doom
anime? Like,
to
I feel like it's
Matanui.
They had movies. They had movies.
like such a perfect transition.
But new
See,
allies joined the
Bionicle
fight
was the
and helped to
testing
defeat
ground
Makuta.
for later
Secrets
Lego
of an
series.
ancient land called
like
Metronui
Ninjago.
were revealed.
Because
a land that
Ninjago
long
got
ago
a
had
TV
its
series.
own heroes, who fought for justice with all their powers and skills, braving any
Yeah.
danger to keep their city safe.
So this was like the prequel series. So like all of the Toa in this
Challenged by the
particular
Baki.
like leg of it with the
Robots
Baki and everything,
programmed to
they're the ones that
pursue,
like saved all of
capture,
Matoran,
or
brought them to the
destroy.
island of Matanui,
These Toa
and then
fought on.
became the Turaga. Like they gave up their powers to be the Turaga in the Flash game that we're playing earlier.
Even when turned into nightmare versions of themselves, they never surrendered.
And this was the
Whoever the enemy,
leg of the series that had Rudaka and Kitungu, and like they were the
whatever
ones that were like
odds,
the
they
super big
fought and
baddies.
they won. In
I think
other
Kitungu was
faraway
actually helpful to
lands,
the Toa,
evil
though.
continued to grow. Monstrous creatures longing to be unleashed. But the mantle of Toa was worn by new warriors. On a quest to find the legendary Mask of Life, nothing would get in their way.
We have to
Not
have
on
Bionicle
land
watch days.
or under the sea. No matter where the Mask of Life might be, no matter who dared to try and possess it with stealth, power, and evil schemes, the Toa would be there. Armed with
That's
new
reused
masks and
footage.
weapons,
No.
ready to
Yes, it
fight
was.
to
No.
save
Pause
a
real
universe.
All right,
Okay.
we'll pause on this badass scene.
Ready
So
to
for
Holly and her
fight to
Bionicles,
save a
like,
is
come
like-
on.
For
Yeah, this is a recap trailer.
okay, but for Bionicles is like are like sunspot like EMPs, like is that their like ultimate, like it'll kill them instantly?
Wait, what?
Because they're like machines. Like if you put like an EMP.
But they're not
Like a
fully
sunflare,
machines.
that's what I
I've
was looking
explained
for.
this to you before.
But you said
they
they're
are
like 20%
15% biological. So they're not robots. They're like cyborgs.
Dude, those things look totally 100%.
Yeah, they have to because they're toys. So, like, because they're toys.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You
You
forgot
can't
that
just
this
have,
is
like,
selling
a fleshy
toys.
Part,
Oof.
a fleshy part of the toy.
I think later on they actually did. They like made the masks like that squishy plastic, and they were like, "That's the biological part of the Toa is the mask."
They're just like made out of real human skin.
Real human skin. Actually, genuinely horrifying. Hold on.
No
I'll
matter
skip
what
through
the
the
future,
recap trailer because we've already seen some of this.
and giant insects forever of all
This
power.
Bionicle's 15% human skin.
Don't worry about it.
Why does that look awesome?
See, like it is
Deep inside the
badass.
Codex, the
that part,
heroes
though.
Wait,
are
Ace,
equipped
Ace,
for
are you still in the chat? Do you
confrontation.
remember the
With new
Morbuzzica?
craft of
The
daring
Morbuzzica was
design
like
and amazing
the
power.
grave mine from Halo
Makuta steals
before
one,
the
and
grave mine in
suddenly
Halo, unless
the
Halo
chase
came
is
out
on.
first. I can't remember.
Evil must be stopped if the Toa are to succeed in their ultimate quest.
All of this is badass. I think this was the
Reboot the
final
Bionicle
series that they
universe
released
or
with this one
submit
before they
to the
discontinued
power of
Bionicles
Makuta.
and then tried to like
Dive
revert
into the
it
darkness.
into Hero
Ignite the
Factory.
flame within. Now there is no turning back. Make the future begin.
Yeah. Would not recommend giving more info. We're not here for the doxing. Don't say apparently. You should not want to be doxed. Oh yeah, and then there was this part where they were like, oh, and the island from the entire ass original series was also a giant robot. Yeah, the entire island was like the sleeping, it was like the back of Matanui himself, like the god that all of the Matoran worship. And he was sleeping underneath them the whole time, like he was the island. Bruh. Like the lore hits different. Ash, there's like 25 books. The Bionicle Chronicles series, and I read them all as a kid. All of them. 25? Yes, I can probably watch the Crashed trailer. I mean, what is it? Is it just the Bionicle Crashed Daughtry? It's like the top hit. Is it this one? Is it this old one right here? This one looks right. so good. Wait, so let me find.
I'm gonna save this VOD into a folder that's titled like Forbidden Lost.
Forbidden Kai information that nobody. What is her name? Rudaka. It's like spelled Roodaka.
Oh my God.
I just need to find like clips of her talking. Yeah. Rudaka Scenes compilation. I knew someone would have it. The Web of Shadows movie. Like, this lady has no business being as hot as this.
Before you play it, pause. Let's take a moment to just take a deep breath and accept the fact that we're about to thirst over this.
We're about to thirst over a children's
low-poly
toy that was marketed to children. I
Alright.
have zero regrets.
Now that we've accepted our fate, let's jump into it.
Yeah, this is a 20. The first scene that you see her. By the way, she's like, kill them all and bring me their bodies. Yo, this noise is
Wait, pause real quick.
It's the Makuta and Protodermis.
I don't know how to explain this to you. I spent an hour in the car with Kai.
Tell us
as
the
she
whole lore.
explained,
Tell us the whole lore. I can't do it. I can't.
She explained like a fifth of the lore in a 1 hour car ride, and I slowly went insane.
I don't understand why you had to go insane. Is this not entertaining?
Because every sentence had at least one unique word that had either Lua, Kua, or Kui, or Ui in it.
You got lost. You got lost in all of the.
Oh my God.
The vocab. You couldn't handle the bionicle
I'm not even
vocab.
sure you were speaking English at one point.
I wasn't sure you were speaking English. Yeah, I mean, because it's easier to say the Matoran did XYZ than it is to say, so the people of this universe that are like small little dudes.
I'll just say it's like a high fantasy
It
series.
is
it's like genuinely like a
it's
high
future
fantasy
tech.
sci-fi.
It's future tech high fantasy, right? Like where instead of magic, you have out how to turn the head of the Toa team evil and like lead her legion of like spiders. She's Arachne mommy. When did they stop making this? When was it discontinued?
Oh God. You know,
because it was discontinued in 2010. It was discontinued in 2010 because Hero Factory started. And this is Hero Factory. We're just gonna go into this hole now. This actually was a TV series.
Here's what I
They
want.
tried to revive
Whoa.
Bionicle with Hero Factory, and it didn't work.
I want to see the alternate universe where...
They're pretty cool, I guess.
I want to see the alternate universe where instead of Avatar, like the movie, we got like a Bionicles movie with like all the graphics.
No, finish the video. Everyone wants me to go back to Rudaka. 10, and that should tell you everything that you need to know. Everything that you need to know. Like, this is...
At some point?
Yes. Yes.
If we do this,
yes.
you have to read them every night as a bedtime story.
You want me to read you all of... Listen, I'm just warning you. If we buy all of the Bionicle Chronicles, you will be just as invested in this series as I am. Like, if this is a disease that will be spread. Search up the game board. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a game. Hold on.
But...
Bionicle game board. I need to see this. This?
Oh, God.
This existed? I don't remember this. I legitimately have zero memory of this. This is so crazy. What is it? Is it like Risk? It looks like Risk a little bit. It also looks like there's more than one. There's like 2. This is awesome. Paul Dobson was Sidorak? Okay, but who else did Paul Dobson voice act for? Because I feel like there's gotta be... Wait, no, this man was in Inuyasha? Don't say that. Let's see. Street Fighter. He-Man. Transformers GoBots. Wow, look at that. Incredible. What? This man was all over Ninjago. Holy shit. Lego loved this dude. That's amazing. Lego Star Wars, Droid Tales, MLP, Meathead Pony, and Commander Ironhead. I am a little frightened. But was in the dub for a bunch of animes. Let's see. Dragon Ball Z. I don't know half of these. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. No. Look at this anime list. Yeah, for real. Hamtaro, Soul Taker, Inuyasha, ARMS. This is frightening. This man is everywhere. He was Rodimus from Transformers Energon?
Wait.
I'm so... And in Cybertron.
Who was he in Dragon Ball?
And Gundam Seed Destiny. And Alistair...
Baby, who is he in Dragon Ball?
Holy crap. He was Alistair in Shakugan no Shana. That's like one of my childhood anime right there.
Click on Zarbon.
Zarbon? I don't know who Zarbon is.
Like open
these
like,
one?
search Zarbon and Dodoria on Google. Look at these dudes. They turn into what I think one of them turns into a frog.
That just looks like Mettaton. That's just Mettaton.
I think the green one turns into a frog.
This is incredible. Damn, look at that absolute zone right there.
I know, they were like, throw this man into a Speedo.
Give him a Speedo and give him thigh highs because screw the rules. It doesn't need to be on a woman.
Oh my god.
I don't know, I dig it. I think we should have thigh highs on men more often. This is a good look. This is a good look.
He's so powerful.
This is so amazing. Wait, holy crap. Then what else? What else? Just real quick. The fact that he was Alistair throws me so hard. Wait a minute. Black Lagoon? Ghost in the Shell? I have respect. I was gonna troll on this man a little bit, but I feel like I've been put in my place. I'm not allowed to make fun of him anymore. This is frightening. That's a lot. I don't remember any of these Bionicle games, by the way. I feel like one of our family friends had this collector's tin. Kathleen Barr. All right. All right, this is going to be a time for sure. This is going to be a time. Let's... Holy shit. That's a lot. I cannot read all of this. She's in everything. This woman was everywhere. I have no words. There's so much here. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. I'm in awe. Sabrina animated series? Damn, that's a throwback.
You gotta zoom in a little bit. It's like illegible.
Is it illegible? Hold on, let me see what I can do. Here we go. Is that more readable or even closer? That'll do it.
Yeah, it's good.
Galaxy Express. Well, I'm not gonna run through all of Cody, Butch, and Sam in the Powerpuff Girls Z. It was such a bad series, though. Mega Man, Sonic. Wait, Mama Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, whoa, yo, what? Ayo. Exo Squad, damn. A bunch of Barbie movies.
The stream has.
This stream derailed so far. I'm not even upset about it. This is incredible. She was also Gally in the first movie. No wonder I like both of them. This just makes sense now. It just makes sense. Misako, Brad, and Jean in Ninjago. Yeah, Lego kept her on as well. This is wild. I don't even know what to say. Evil Lynn from He-Man. Oh, yep, there she is. Gally, Bionicle Mask of Light. Ha ha ha! What is happening to my childhood? Wait, it's Hot Wheels Acceleracers. Dude,
She's in so many Barbie movies.
Ace, should we play the Hot Wheels game? We should play the old Hot Wheels PC game on stream.
No.
I want to do it. Oh, it's so good. Wait, Galorum from Hot Wheels Highway 35? Are you for real? Another Dami mommy lady that I loved as a child from the Hot Wheels movie? This woman was terrifying. She was like a cyber lady. I get that checks out so hard. That makes so much sense. I need to not be on Google. This is a dangerous game we're playing. There is definitely gonna be sus stuff that pops up in this hit list. That makes
Stop scrolling!
It makes so much sense. Alright, no, we're leaving. We're leaving. I can't do this. I can't do this. Let me just find the death scene. I want to see where she kills Sidorak. She could get away with walking like that. Like, did you see that?
Finish him.
She's basically just a rigging model.
She is. The sound alerts are muted. Yes, I muted them because y'all are abusing them. Oh, here.
All I had to do was play that single voice line, and I would have been like, okay, I get it a little.
See, now I understand. The only thing I needed to do to convince Leah that Bionicles was good was activate the bottom instinct. To be scared of hot lady instinct. Look, she rides in on like a... Bye. Doink. And then when Makuta is reborn later, her body is like a part of him, like they're all fused together, like he's got like characteristics of her built into him. It's whack, it's crazy. This is a rabbit hole. This is as bad as like the HoloLive rabbit hole, right? Like
it's just like some dude with like a caked up booty and like some boobs, like half a boob.
So he's hot when he's reborn. Yes, he is. Because I think his original form looks like this. Like, this is the toy. The Makuta toy. And in the movies, he looked like this. He got, like, kind of, like, fuckied up at some point or another. But I'm trying to remember, when he got reborn, he had, like, wings and things. Not this one. I don't know, Chief. There was a lot going on with the Makuta. Yeah, he had, like, wings or whatever. He had very similar armor to her.
He gets her.
Guys, she's not a hot woman. She's a hottie. I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference.
She's not a hot woman. She's okay, I can't.
Just see, like, how am I supposed to respond to this?
I tried.
Just...
I need to take my nail polish.
Bruh. Oh, my sound alerts are still off. There, I'll turn the sound alerts back on for y'all since we're no longer watching.
You're just doing the sound alerts for them.
I see the sound alerts come in anyways. And I just say them for you.
It works.
Oh, well, this has been an entertaining stream.
Nice.
Yeah, we
Nice.
somehow managed to drag out a soft lock.
We dragged out a soft lock into a lore. One more JoJo. Yeah, there you go. You can have one more JoJo before we end the stream. This turned into a just chatting nostalgia trip into the Bionicle multiverse lore.
You know, I want to say that it went down, like it went crazy, but like we started the
No,
stream
please
by
don't
looking at
stop the
Bionicle
stream.
Flash.
I mean, we've taken Bionicle to its inevitable death. Like, I don't know what else to talk about with Bionicle unless we launch into an actual 30-hour lore video. I don't think anyone on this stream is prepared for that. If I ever do like a subathon when I reach affiliate, how about I put on like the Bionicle lore as one of the milestones, right? And I'll put it up there. Like, I won't make it easy for y'all, but if you If you reach that milestone, we'll do a marathon stream and do the 30 hours of Bionicle lore.
Can I pull up something on your computer?
Yes, you may.
You gotta play this game.
Stream for the rest of your life. See, the thing about that is no.
Yes.
No.
But also yes.
What is QWOP?
You've never played QWOP.
I have never played QWOP. What is this? Is this like an old Flash game?
Yeah.
That I'm missing out on?
Okay, so you are QWOP.
Thanks. That explained everything. I'll
You're
just go
welcome.
home now. I don't have any more questions.
No, don't go home. So you use the Q, W, O, P keys to move your legs.
I already dislike this.
And your goal is to run 100 meters. Have fun. Go ahead.
What do you mean have fun?
Use Q, W, O, P.
Here we go. We're just gonna run like this.
You made it. Okay.
I made it and I died.
Did y'all ever play this game?
Did you-
I feel like I actually genuinely...
I don't think I ever played this. You didn't even get as far as I did. Bitch.
No, I'm
better at this than you. I'm better at this than you, and you're the one that's recommending it. Yeah. Dog.
I have to pass your thing.
Y'all-
Why are you going backwards?
Y'all, I only did the first attempt, and Leah has taken over my keyboard since then, and I have somehow done better than her on my first try
I've got it.
than
I've
she
got
has
it.
in like 8 tries.
I've got it. I've got it. Why does he instantly go backwards?
Because you're a failure.
No.
This is like, you know what this makes me think of? You know how we can resurrect this stream? What if I pulled up, I'm pretty sure it's an online game. What if we...
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
No.
Yes, I matched your record.
What if we pulled up, wait, what about this? This is gonna like derail even further.
I don't think we have this.
Oh, I guess is Happy Wheels not something that you play online
No,
anymore?
not anymore.
Did it move to Steam? Oh god, the ads.
Yeah,
We're
I would
leaving.
close that. Yeah. We can have a
Happy
stream.
Wheels. Oh, you know I'm gonna do a Happy Wheels stream at some
We're gonna
point.
have
I'll
to
probably
do-
do more than one Happy Wheels stream. They took it down. I mean, I could check to see if it's on Steam. I feel like it's got to be somewhere, right? But I have to do research to find it. It's not going to be immediately obvious.
We're gonna have to do a small stream where we just play like a million small like old Flash games, like you know the ones that last like 10 minutes, right?
Like Agario.
Yeah, like QWOP.
Like QWOP and Agario. I actually never played Agario. Even when it was like really popular, I never played Agario.
Isn't this just like
This is like the make your...
you have a worm?
Not, you don't have a worm, you have like a colored ball. Let me hit play.
I thought you played.
You're like a little tiny little ball and you have to run around and get larger. Oh my god. There's people in here with skins.
Bruh.
There you go. We're playing Agario.
You're on the leaderboard.
How am I on the leaderboard already? There's no one just playing this game anymore. No one cares about Agario. Woo! American moment. Hush. No one plays this. Agario was pretty big like a couple of years ago.
Stinky doo-doo's coming after you.
Stinky doo-doo. We don't care about stinky
Why
doo-doo.
can't you get those pointy ones?
The pointy ones hurt you.
What?
Yeah. How am I on the leaderboard already? This makes 0 sense.
Because nobody plays the game.
There's a lot of bots. Wait, how did you get that large that quickly? Oh no.
Oh, you're getting
no.
eaten.
Oh no. I'm just gonna stay to myself.
Kill that
I
man.
guarantee
Kill that
that like
man.
all of these are bots.
Kill him. Yes. Yes.
I love how the stream
What?
he broke apart because he hit one of the spike balls, but of everyone in this, how many do you think are bots?
All of them.
All of them. I'm scared of the Cthulhu looking ass.
Get the little bearded duty so
This is the riveting gameplay
This is
that y'all came for.
And we replaced Bionicles.
We replaced Bionicles, yeah.
With like dots.
Yep. Well, there's a lot going on over here.
You can take them. Keep going. That one's literally called OP Bots.
Just fighting a bunch. This is everything I could have dreamed of. I'm so glad that this is the quality that you were expecting when you joined.
Oh God.
Just gonna. I thought for sure that was gonna say Bing Chilling.
There's like something oddly, this makes me. I feel like they could have named this game after like Vor.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. There's just something like weird about this that like
about consuming the smaller enemies around you.
It's the way they're consumed.
Little. It's like cellular absorption. We have become a single cell organism.
Yeah.
Give it to me. There we go.
Oh,
Woo.
You're beefy.
I am large now. I am in 10th place.
The reason that I say
why would you say something so
things,
controversial and yet so brave? This is where fans of Vor all come for their.
You're right.
To get their knocks. Yeah, this is what they need.
There's no actual bots. It's just all Vor fans.
These people are secretly here because they're just into it. Oh my gosh, that one's very large. We're having a good time playing with our balls.
Stop. You're banned.
It's the truth.
Imagine if like a Twitch mod dropped in and saw this so cursed stream.
Oh, not to mention the fact that the stream title still says that we're playing Matanui Online.
That's okay.
Which is even just clipped moment. Just clipped moment. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know. I don't want to be trapped in here with the XD spider. We're doing all right so far. Why is that man faster than me is what I want to know.
Because he's Bing Bong.
No, not Bing Bong. The spider. I don't care about Bing Bong. I'm about to absorb all of his balls. All your balls belong to me.
Absorb his Bing Bong.
I'm absorbing. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Oh, you're not absorbing anything.
Nope. That man got there first.
Dude, it's like inflation and Vor. Those are like the two.
Inflation and Vor. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that on stream. Sus. Yes, it is sus. I found Among Us. Among Us.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get trapped in here.
Eat the anime girl.
Eat the anime girl? I mean, I could try. We'll Vor the anime girl.
Why is there so much of the anime girl?
The inflation game, Leah.
No, there is an inflation game.
There is an inflation game?
It's like you play as like a Kirby type furry.
Hold on, let me see. Come on. The fact that I haven't fully absorbed this
That's
yet.
a big Vor you're
That's
trying
a big
to
one.
pull off there.
I'm gonna... No! We gotta bail! We gotta bail! Yes! Yes! Oh no!
Sweet lady's trying to Vor you.
But the thing is that she can't split her balls anymore.
If you split, then you have.
I think that might be it for me, y'all.
That's it.
No, look, I made it.
Oh my god, this is like.
I'm small now.
No, you're the big one still.
No, I'm running around as the small one.
Now you're the big one.
Sanic! We found Sanic.
This might be your chance.
This might be, yeah, my chance to escape.
Wait, it didn't even split her. What the hell?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, commit. Nope.
Oh, you died.
Nope, I died.
All right, that's the end of this.
Just eat the damn anime girl.
All right, there we go.
Think we're done with the Gario. I know that there's also a snake one, but I've never played that one too. Ripperoni, yeah, for real.
What a great ending to a perfect stream.
I think it's the other one is like Slitherio. Yeah, it is.
Aww.
He plays like a little worm.
Why does it look cute?
And you are a small, small child.
It's a baby.
Ta-da!
Kill him. Yes. Mortal Kombat. What?
Oh, I thought that's how you ate them.
You just got shamed.
I've never played Slitherio. I've only ever seen other people play
You
it.
can boost. I don't know how that.
I don't know how to boost is the thing.
Try clicking.
No.
Try getting good.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
I pressed Q.
Bruh, it's the Murica snake! Look at him! What is that? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I love how we're playing on the... Well, we'll go back to Bionicles for a hot minute. We're playing on, like, the field of Protodermis. The hardened Protodermis battlefield in Foyanui, or whatever the hell it is.
Wait, try left clicking again. See? You can go fast.
Is this infinite space? There's no way, right? Like, there's gotta be...
I think it loops around. I think you're like a fast noodle. Oh, wait, go back to your right. I want to see that one. It's so...
That one's very large.
beautiful.
Look at how large it is.
Get in front of him. I bet you can kill him. I bet you can kill him. Get in front of him.
I know. No. I'm just trying to live
Get in
my...
front of one of the
Whoa!
big ones. Yes, kill him. No, I think if you get in front of them and block them with your tail, it kills them.
Is that how it works?
I think so.
What are you typing? I'm not typing anything. Leo was trying to see what
no,
kind of...
what is Ace typing?
Oh, I got him. Oh, did Ace get auto-modded?
It's not popping up in the auto mod.
It might have timed out if he typed it a little
Ace,
too
you
long
can,
ago.
DM me.
I'm bad at this. We're leaving. What is it, 10 o'clock? Y'all, we have been streaming for 2 hours, and this has quite possibly been the most scuffed stream out of any stream that I've done to date. I don't know. I don't know, fam. How are we supposed to keep this alive? It's just EST gang. Yeah, we're in the EST gang.
Oh god, not tribal hunters. Okay, wait, let me just... I don't know if I can show you the trailer for this.
Or you could watch more Bionicle.
No.
Oh, Ace tried to put something else in the chat. Can you go see if the automod netted it?
It's not popping up in the auto mod.
Huh. Whack.
Ace, you can DM it to me.
Oh yeah, Bionicle. We're gonna go back to Bionicle.
Here, Kai, let me
We could just straight up
I sent
watch
you a trailer.
a
I sent you one
Bionicle
last
movie.
trailer. We're
Mask
not
of Light,
watching-
Legend of
no,
Metro Nui.
baby.
We owned these two when I was little. I think we also owned The Legend Reborn.
Go to your DMs and pull up the thing that I linked you. This will be the last thing we
What
watch.
did you link me? Let's go and take a seat. Take a seat, take a look. Watch this fan Bionicle game.
Hi,
What is
drop
this,
shippers.
Leah? What have you
Oh,
said?
It's
are you
time to
trying
focus
post
on what
links,
you do
Ace? I
best.
don't think it lets you
Oh
So
yeah,
go to
that's
wix.com
probably yeah. Ace, if you're trying to post
and grow your
links,
business
the
with
auto
an
mod gets rid
e-commerce
of links
platform
because it
that
assumes that it's like malicious off the bat. But if you want to send it to me on Discord, you can send it to me on Discord. I never played Tribal Hunter. What is this? Is this like an old Flash game?
I
This, I mean,
This
fam.
is not an old Flash game. It's
Why are you recommending this to me, Leah?
Pause.
Why are you recommending this to me, Leah?
No. One Trick
Furry?
Stop. Listen. One Trick Squid.
Yeah.
When I said that we were playing Vor game, this is the game that One Trick Squid was like, I'll gift you this game to play. Okay?
I started as a mod for another game on a furry inflation forum. That is a villain origin story if I ever heard one.
And now it's an entire game.
So this is just a furry game. Oh, the slimes are cute though. I like the slimes. Wait! What? This is just like Reggie Ice. This is just Pokemon. That's just Reggie Ice.
I don't know who Reggie Ice is, but they sound nice.
It's just it's the same. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. There is no difference. One of them is just pink.
One of them doesn't have fingers.
What is this? What is this?
You know exactly what it is.
Why do we have thick shark girl?
Baby, just watch it. It gets way
I do
worse.
like the pufferfish. That's whack.
Just watch it. It gets way worse.
I gifted it. Oh no. It gets worse, you say.
It gets so bad.
Is this like, does this turn... Oh.
No! Why'd you gift it? No!
Why is it fat or is it better not be pregnant? I swear to God.
No, it's Vor.
It's just Vor? Wait, this is a Vor game?
But what if, it's like, what if a Kirby game was made by like a Vor artist?
What if a Kirby game was made by a furry Vor artist? Holy shit! I have concerns. Why are there regular people in this game too?
Hey, she literally gifted it to me.
Wait, you gifted it to Leah? Oh, yo, our Steam accounts are linked, which means that I have that now as well. You bet your shit I'm gonna be playing that on stream. I'm gonna ruin people. I want some rando to come into my streams and just see us playing a furry inflation Vor game. Also, that looked like a Pokemon too. Hold on. What was that? Yeah, like, doesn't that look like Plusle and Minun?
I think what you're identifying is that Pokemon takes random animals into objects and then turns them into Pokemons. That's a bunny. That's a crystal.
This is just
They're not
weird.
Pokemon. They're just bunnies and crystals.
Unacceptable. If the design is close enough, clearly it's stolen. That's how it works. Those are the internet rules. Wait. What is this? What is this, right? Is this a milking barn? Is this a milking barn?
I have no words.
Those are cows. Is this a milking barn?
It's apparently... Okay, it's apparently safe for work.
It's apparently safe. Listen, the concept is not safe for work. You're already gone. You can't tell me that this is safe for work.
There's no nudity.
This is the energy I'm putting into the world. Furry inflation games.
Hey.
Holy shit. How can it float? How can it float like Kirby?
Because inflation.
I hate that the game also just kind of looks cute. Like, I love pixel games. What was that man's muscles even? What was this man's muscles? That's like so. This is like yaoi bear muscles. That's what that is. That is like every yaoi bear like doujin you ever read looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Y'all, I think we're gonna have to play this game just so that I can like traumatize myself and whoever is in the unfortunate position of attending the stream.
Thank you, One Trick Squid, for cursing us.
Yeah, thank you for your generous donation to the cause. I will make sure to abuse this power thoroughly.
Oh, God. Play that stream while I'm out of town so I can watch
I'll
you
play
from
the
a
stream.
distance.
Okay. Ace, please. What, it got auto-modded again? It's just...
I have no idea what. It's literally not popping up in the logs.
It's not even getting logged. Wait, let me see it. I think I can see it myself directly in OBS. JoJo music.
What does it say?
Is this some boss music? I don't know. It doesn't let me see.
Yeah. I feel like it's literally just 3 stars.
Oh my god. Bionicle Quest for Matanui.
Wait, no,
Okay.
we watched that one.
No. Is that another Flash game? Is that like the continuation?
No, it's like a
Fan-made ARPG created by Craney Creations, based on the Lego Bionicle line. Okay, alright. This is a fan game. They have a Twitter, they have a Wikipedia, they have a fandom. There's a YouTube here. 33.6k subs. Holy shit. Are they remaking Matanui Online? Is that how this is working? I don't want to spoil it. Should I look at these videos?
No. No, don't look at them.
No, this looks like a trailer. See, look, this is a trailer. It's an open world RPG game. It's not even like... Is it fully open world or is it still point and click? Holy shit, why does it look good? We saw this cutscene literally earlier in the stream.
Oh no.
Y'all, no, I'm playing this game.
Is this what we're gonna go from the Flash game to this?
We're gonna go from the Flash game to the remake to the epic, like visually intensive, crazy. Oh, and you get to play as all the Toa. Tell me you get to play as Gali. Look at all little Matoran.
And then we go from this to Obsession.
Legends never die. They become a part of you.
Legends never die.
Wait, this looks amazing. No, is this game out yet? Or is it still in development? Yeah, I've forgotten about ending the stream.
Oh crap.
No, this trailer is way more important. Bruh, they even integrated Matoran into, like, the HUD. This makes me think of that old Bionicle game that we used to play on the Xbox, though.
If things start smelling
No.
good, it's because I accidentally dumped out like a half thing of nail polish remover.
Oh god. Alright, well.
I apologize. It's just the smell.
I know its last update was a year ago. And that was a development update. I'm a little frightened that this does not exist. Like, it got halfway through development and then, like, died.
I think she forgot she was planning to end the stream.
I already answered that. So obviously we have to play Tribal Hunter. Unfortunately. And we have to play Quest for Matanui. What was the old... I think it was for Xbox.
What?
I think it was the Mask of Light. Yeah.
Oh, like the old Bionicles game?
Because this is the other one that I used to play. Like, my brothers and I. This game is non-canon. Yeah. It was released on PlayStation 2. The original Xbox. Bionicle the game, 2003. Yeah, that checks out. That sounds about right. Let me see if I can find a trailer for this.
Motion Array biggest sale of the year is happening right now. Get everything you need as a video creator for a once-in-a-lifetime price.
Once an island paradise, now ruled by darkness.
Let's see.
Far away,
I need to get to like gameplay. Yes, play this too? Am I just gonna have to have an ongoing like revisiting Bionicle series? Yeah, because look, this has the Toa Nuva. This is like the upgraded versions of the original Toa. This was version 2.0. They were upgraded by submersing themselves in like charged protodermis. Like, there's lore for it.
You know, if I can have a shitty mobile game series, then you can have a Bionicle series. I don't see why not.
I need gameplay to jog my memory. Because I actively remember playing as like Tahu, but that's the only one I can remember. Yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, this is the game. This is it. I think my favorite part of this game was running around and collecting.
Why does it have like
Eurobeat in the background?
Combat music.
Fight! Yeah, that's the gameplay I remember is in Takoro, I believe. Yeah, for sure. What were the collectibles that you could pick up? They were like mask coins or something like that. It was very Mario. It was very like Super Mario Galaxy kind of feel to it. I was obsessed with that. I was like, levels, progression, no. I'll find all of like the mask tokens. This trailer looks realistic, but when you play the game, it looks like it's from the N64. I mean, it's from 2003. So that checks out. This was for PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. Also, this game and this game are different. Just saying. Like, this is like... This trailer that we just watched is like the fan-made one. So, of course, it's going to be super crazy high quality because it's like fans pouring their blood, sweat, and tears into it. And then this one...
Isn't it like the opposite usually? The fan-made ones are like low quality?
On the contrary, I've learned that fan adaptations of most things are quite often better than canon content. It is.
For like animated trailers?
Maybe not in 2003, but in 2023, yes. People have learned the ways of like 3D modeling and animation.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just being a boomer right now.
You're being a boomer right now.
Okay, Bionicles fan.
Yeah, I'm a Bionicles fan. Fight me. I'll go buy Bionicles off of eBay.
Call me a boomer.
How much is the original Golly? We're going to eBay now. Innocent Ones, thanks for the follow. Not me immediately going to eBay and looking up Bionicle Golly. We used to have Golly Nuva.
It
is Gremlin Activities. This is definitely Gremlin Activities. I just... Yeah. Come on.
The stream started out as a Bionicle stream. She soft locked it.
Yeah, I saw... $20? Wait, that's not expensive. Wait, that's not expensive. Should I start a throne? Should I start a throne and then just put all of Bionicles on the throne so that all of my fans can send me, like, every Bionicle? Yes! This will be so good.
This
is how I'll do it. This is how I'll do it, yeah?
We are... Oh my gosh.
I mean, One Trick Squid is behind this. One Trick Squid's here for it. As long as I have one person that's on my side. I will do it. I'll get all 7 original Toa, and I'll get the Toa Nuva. I'll also put, like, a glass display case on the throne so that I can display them with my Gundams. The "why are you gay" sound alert gets blocked. Yeah, it does. I need to figure out how to let that through the auto mod, because that one does get blocked. This is incredible. These are amazing. Oh, this one's even cheaper. $14. You can clown horn me all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm doing this. Clown. You think I'm not ready to embrace the clown? Think I'm not ready to do this? You watch me. Let's see. I will 100% do this. You're not ready.
Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
There you go. I will proudly wear this clown nose. I will wear the clown nose and buy original series Bionicles. This is so good.
Oh my god.
Some of the sets were like really large. Hold on. Largest Bionicle sets. There were some like crazy ones that had like whole ships that went with it. Yeah, this is Rudaka's like spider thing. I'm pretty sure that was Rudaka's. These sets got expensive. These sets got super pricey, super fast. The Glatorians. Yo. I wish that Lego where's the clown hat? It should be a red financial bully. I'm not wearing a clown hat. The clown nose is the best you're getting. We used to have the golden dude. I can't remember. Was that Lee-Con? No, because Toa Lee-Con was like from Metro Nui, right? I think he was like red and gold.
What is happening?
What's happening is that there is a neuron activation that has
Where's
happened.
my clown hat? Where is it? Where is it?
And all of my Bionicle knowledge is flooding back to me.
Oh my god.
All of it is returning. All of it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we used to have this one. I used to have this one as a kid. He was like super badass. My older brother liked him. Lee-Con was from Metro Nui. Yeah. I remember him from the movie. Wasn't Lee-Con, oldest brother Koizumi's favorite Bionicle? We're not doxing my brothers in here today.
We gotta end the stream by looking at caked up Bionicles again.
What if I just look up caked up Bionicles? I wonder what is this gonna be. I might have to click off of this very quickly.
Don't look it up on stream.
This is the caked up Bionicles.
Oh my god! Says it's butt.
So good. No, it's got boobs. Poke, poke, poke. This is so good. Wait, why are these so amazing? This is better than any anime figurine. This is not an unbased take.
Scroll.
Like, you cannot say that I'm wrong. There is no anime figurine that is better than these.
Do not.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. I feel legitimately traumatized looking at this. Holy shit. Oh no. Why am I still scrolling? This curiosity is killing me.
Stop
Mom,
scrolling.
come pick me up. I'm
Stop.
scared. I went back up
You're
to
gonna
the top.
literally get banned off
I'm
Twitch
gonna get
for the
banned.
sake of googling caked up Bionicles. Like the most stupid ban reason in
There
the
is
world.
no way that I could get banned off of Twitch for this. Oh, that's definitely a tree and coconuts down there that someone made out of Bionicle parts. Holy shit. I'm actually losing it. I'm crying. No, this is so amazing. $100 for the original 6 Toa though. Holy crap.
There is that
Last
gremlin
one.
again.
45
Why are you
watchers.
just looking up Bionicles on YouTube?
Yeah, we're just looking up Bionicles now. Holly was my favorite. Besides Gali. Gali was like the original water Toa.
Innocent ones, please save me.
Innocent ones, don't save her. There is no saving her from me. It's too late. We're already married. Holly with wings. I had this toy.
Hey,
Yeah.
go back to the cake up bots.
Go back up to the kingdom. No, all we need to go back to is Rudaka, and that's enough. Rudaka's enough. There you go.
Oh god, her
We're
voice
back to
lines.
our Dami Mommy Bionicle, the OG, the Gay Awakening Dami Mommy Bionicle. I've donated to the Bionicle Fund already. I haven't even made a Throne account yet. Oh my god, this is so good. Like, this caked up on a Friday night.
Oh my god.
I'm broken.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what? At this point,
I am
go ahead, scroll.
There is nothing
Do
left
it.
inside. I am deceased. They've taken everything from me.
Nice little clown noise.
The tip link still exists. Oh shoot, that's right. Oh no, people can tip me. I forgot that I had a tips page. I legitimately forgot that existed.
Don't tip
This is
her.
awesome. Like, you can't say that this is not badass. I feel like, no, the consequences of your actions. When will I learn?
Udoka caked up now right now.
When will I learn that my actions have consequences? I need to end this stream before, like, things get actually problematic. Oh no. I feel like I'm at the point. I feel like I'm at the point where I deserve the clown wig. Like,
You're just slowly gonna put the clown makeup on.
I'm literally just embodying the meme of slowly applying the clown makeup. Yeah, that's what's happening. Can I download any transparent PNGs directly from? I don't think. See, Google might actually prevent me from being able to download a transparent PNG, y'all. So, oh shit, never mind. I found one. Well, I'm done for. That's it. That's the end.
You realize eventually you're gonna have to make like a clown fish skin.
A clownfish skin, yeah. There we go. There we go. And now I feel like we're in the proper attire for looking at Bionicles and reliving my childhood through Googling Bionicles. No. I need, like, the comprehensive rebirth part. I need a comprehensive list of Bionicles. Hold on.
I feel like if we ever get a therapist, this is what we show them.
Why does the therapist need to see my Bionicles childhood? There is no reason. There's no reason. Like, why?
It will help explain.
I know the Biomedia Project, the online archive. That's like fan made. That's how I downloaded
Wait, so
the game that I played
we saw,
earlier.
Like that super cool game. Is that like a thing that exists?
The comic books is what was incredible to me. Like, these comic books are legitimately like Marvel and DC quality comic books with like classic Western comic shading, that heavy black line like cell art. And like, this is the shit that I read as a kid. Like, and it was badass. They just have them uploaded? Yo! So this is the lore that made it cool when you were a kid, right? Like, the trailers and reading actual factual, like, comic book, don't clown me on this. Actual factual comic books, right? This is so good. I'm committing to this rabbit hole. We're going hard. We used to have this. We used to have this comic.
If you end up reading comics on stream, you are doing a voice for every single character.
I'll voice all of the characters. I'll do it. A
special voice.
I'll do it for the bit. Absolutely will do it for Bionicles.
But I get to play all old ladies.
There's not a lot of those, but yeah.
My old lady voices are top 10.
What was the one that like we were really into? Because one of the scariest enemies, like the scariest antagonist, the grave mine ass protagonist was the Morbuzzica from Bionicle Morbuzzica.
The grave mine ass?
Yeah, because that's what it reminded me of. Is it was like the grave mine from Halo, but it was just in Bionicle. I think it had a comic. Legitimately. Yeah. It's like this giant vine thing that would capture and consume like the power of Toa. Look. See, now we know! This is even further evidence of the fact that like where my issues come from. This is why I'm like, tentacles. Yeah, that's normal. everyone's kind of into tentacles, right? It's because 10-year-old me read the Bionicle comics, and it just had the Morbuzzica with like restrictiveness. This has ruined me. This stream has taught me things about myself that I didn't want to know. And now I have to like face the reality of it.
And you're like, why would a therapist need to know?
No, a therapist
need to know about this? And you're out here like, I've just revealed truths about myself that I didn't even know.
I have done the unfortunate thing that is sending nudes of my soul. This is what has happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like me, a fool, sent nudes of my soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, look at this. Like, this was in the movie. And he got all tentacled up.
So, it's like...
Everyone
Stop
has...
now and go touch grass. If
Gotta
there's
zoom
no
in on
internet
it
on,
a
go
little
touch
bit.
grass right now.
Here. I'm touching grass. I don't even have to leave my computer to touch grass.
We have grass.
You absolute buffoon.
We literally have grass
You fool.
upstairs without
You
leaving
thought-
the house.
You thought that you could get
We
me with
grow
that.
grass.
I'll touch grass from here.
We grow grass for our cat. You can just go
That
and
doesn't
touch it.
count.
It does. I could literally
That angers
bring a
me.
pot down of grass like right now.
Here. And just for that, y'all deserve to be assaulted by my favorite website.
Oh yeah, Prawnlawn.
Hardcore Prawnlawn. This is my gift and curse to you.
Is there a regular Prawnlawn?
No, just hardcore Prawnlawn.
Like a soft.
This is what you get.
Can you Google softcore Prawnlawn off stream?
There is no softcore Prawnlawn. Just the hardcore Prawnlawn.
Okay. I
I
didn't know you were cool. Like
this
that.
was the inevitable fate of this stream, is ending on hardcore Prawnlawn. Kill
Was
shrimp.
it?
Yes.
Did it all
I
lead
feel
to
like this was the natural consequence of playing a Bionicle game, was ending on hardcore Prawnlawn.
Yeah, from the first moment to the last, it's been
Yeah,
one
yeah.
continuous stream that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. There's a solid thread to this stream. Get a chia pet. What the fuck? We don't need any more houseplants. We already have like 20, and Leah has named all of them.
I made it.
Let's go back to the caked up robots. I see you're also a man of culture. I have found the most cursed, not safe for work Bionicle image today that I didn't know existed, and I didn't know that I needed it to exist until I found it. And I will be sending it on my community Discord, because if I show it on stream, I absolutely will get banned.
Oh, I know which one. And you did
Leah
show
knows
it on
which one.
stream.
I cannot show that on stream.
You downloaded it on stream. Everybody saw your sins.
Everyone saw it happen, but I don't want to take chances and go back to it. So if everyone wants to see that in more depth,
No.
to personally experience this image,
You don't have to.
I will be posting it on my community Discord. It'll be such an interesting conversation, explaining to all of my friends in there who are not in this stream what exactly has happened today. Oh, thank you everyone for coming on this wild ride.
I feel like I just woke up from a fever dream.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's the
It
Discord
happens.
link for anyone who wants to
Yeah,
join.
there's the Discord link for those that don't want to go hunting for
I
it.
promise all of our streams are not like this, unless that's your thing.
They could be though. I can very easily make any stream like this if I
God.
really wanted to.
Okay, so I promise all of our streams are not like this, but there is the lingering threat.
The
that will
lingering.
be
No, don't
hanging
stop
over
stream.
every stream.
Here's how I feel. I feel like I have to hold the stream together on my other streams, but I should be entitled to one stream a week that is just as cursed as this one.
Friday night primetime, baby.
Friday night primetime cursed stream. Kai's cursed corner.
The number one time
It's
slot.
Friday
Let's
night,
Google
baby.
Caked up robots in our basement.
Caked up robots. Yeah, we'll
Oh my god.
go back to Rudaka real fast.
You know, I feel like if you showed this to like a little Victorian 12-year-old child,
Oh wow, very impressive.
stream
they
with
would
caked up
literally
robots.
explode.
I literally am losing my ability to speak English by looking at these
No,
images.
Somebody made that.
Somebody made that, so we all know what someone did with that. I don't even like. We all know why someone made that. This is the caked up Rudaka that we needed. This is what we needed. We needed swole Chad Rudaka to end the stream.
God.
This is probably not the caked up Rudaka you wanted to end the stream with, but it's the caked up Rudaka we deserve to end the stream with. It's the girl boss. It's not the girl boss
Her
that we
shoulders
wanted,
are so
but it's
wide.
the girl boss we deserve. Thank you everyone for coming. Holy shit, this has been
I'd
a
like to
wild
just
ride.
apologize.
I just want to apologize. Don't apologize. Keep them guessing. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.